Welcome to this special edition of Out of the Blue. I'm Andrew Ottman, and we're broadcasting from the Academic Classroom Building, part of the College of Behavioral and Health Sciences. And with us is the Dean, Dr. Peter Grandjean.
Welcome, Dr. Ottman.
Well, thank you so much.
We'd love to have you here.
Beautiful building. We've got some big news to talk about with the college. A very substantial and very common sense reorganization of how the college is going to do business. So why don't you break it down for us? Why was this such a priority and how long did it take?
This process has taken over 2 years. In fact, it started before I arrived at Middle Tennessee State University. The idea was that we had departments, one department composed of degree programs that had worked really well together, but those disciplines had evolved such that they were going in divergent directions. We had another department that had over 8 different degree programs, and so they were competing for really scarce resources, and these were quite diverse programs as well. So the thought was, let's better align these degree programs that had similar missions, if you will, or similar different trajectories or career paths, and let's make these programs a little more efficient. Let's put them in a position to flourish. So that was the idea.
And it really sounds like some very common sense moves. There's a lot to cover. Where do we begin?
So we had 2 departments, Human Sciences and Health and Human Performance. And both of those departments will go away. And the degree programs that are housed in those departments will remain intact. We're not doing away with any degree programs. What they'll do is they will move into separate, smaller departments, again, to be better aligned. So the first department that will result from this reorganization is the Department of Kinesiology and Sports Medicine.
Now explain exactly what that means.
Sure. So kinesiology is the study of movement, right? And sports medicine is to better align these programs with our athletics and sports performance. There's also a clinical side to this, a clinical health side to this. So exercise science, our undergraduate program, physical education, an undergraduate program, exercise physiology, a master's program, athletic training, a master's program, and our doctoral program in human performance will all work together in this new department.
Wow, and that's a topic near and dear to your heart, right? Your
Absolutely.
background academically.
Right.
What was your experience in that field?
So I got my doctoral degree in kinesiology, and I'm really an exercise physiologist by training.
So this reorganization really is a sweet spot for you on that one.
It's one that I understand, that's for sure.
What about some of the other departments?
Right, and so speech and language pathology, which was in health and human performance, and then public health, and our nutrition and food sciences programs, they're going to align together in a new department of health sciences. And you can imagine why that would be called health sciences, all the things that they're focused on. So there's an undergraduate degree program in speech and language pathology and audiology. There's an undergraduate program in public health along with a master's of public health. And then there's an undergraduate program in nutrition and food science along with a dietetics program.
I mean, these are storied programs at the university. The clinic, I assume, is part of that movement?
The clinic will move right with the speech and language pathology program. And actually, the Masters of Public Health, which has an online component to it, is an online program, will combine with nutrition and food sciences for that dietetics program. They've already been working together, so this is going to be a really great alignment for them.
And then a third department?
Third department is sport and hospitality management, and that has our leisure and sport management program, our tourism and hospitality management undergraduate program, and then a leisure, sport, and tourism master's program. So they're really aligned really well. There's a lot of synergy in these departments.
Oh, there really is, and making sure that those key industry areas, leisure and sports management, very important to the Music City economy, and high demand degrees, correct?
Absolutely, and if you think big picture, it's the quality of life, right? And it's hospitality, a sense of belonging, sense of enjoyment, right? And enjoying our life and the things that we work hard for. So you can see that department is really going to resonate, work well together.
Now, we haven't mentioned the School of Nursing, probably one of your most nationally renowned program. It remains the School of Nursing, right?
You're so right. So nursing remains intact as the School of Nursing. Our Department of Psychology remains intact. Our Department of Criminal Justice remains intact. Our Department of Social Work will remain intact.
And of course, the Physician Assistant Studies program and the Fashion Studies program will remain in the College of Behavioral and Health Sciences and directly served by the Dean's Office.
This reorganization really doesn't affect them in any other way other than they'll be able to collaborate with their new partners, these new degree programs, possibly in a better way.
Right. And part of this hard look that you had to undergo was you had some programs that were long-time part of the college
Absolutely.
that felt that they needed to move to other places. Can you talk about those?
I'm delighted to do that. I'm glad you brought that up because this was not orchestrated just from the top at all. This was really a shared process. So the way that we're reorganizing was really informed by our faculty and our staff here. So these are choices, the alignments are choices of our faculty. Mm-hmm. And so a couple of those degree programs, interior architecture, for example, thought that they might be better aligned with the School of Construction and Concrete Management in the College of Basic and Applied Sciences. So in collaboration with them and talking with them, we felt like that was a good fit, and so they are going to be moving over to the School of Construction and Concrete Management. Our colleagues in Human Development and Family Sciences felt like they might be better aligned in the College of Education. So in fact, they're moving to the College of Education. We're delighted that they're moving to a place where they feel like they can flourish and they can thrive.
Very cool to watch this, and I'm a higher education geek, and in following this, what I really appreciate about this is that the egos were set aside, and we tried to figure out where do things fit the best, as opposed to, hey, this is mine and we've got to figure out a way to keep it here. You really thought through which departments do these programs align best in and which colleges they align best in, right?
Absolutely. So we're thinking about workforce, we're thinking about career development, we're thinking about our relationships with our external partners, and we're really thinking about how do we set up Middle Tennessee State University to serve our students and our citizenry better.
When you first came aboard, we had an introductory interview, and I described your college as probably the most diverse in terms of topics and programs and all of these amazing things. But there was one thing in common. Everything that your college does is centered on helping people in some way. I know you're proud of that.
Absolutely. And it's if you think about us in the grand challenges that we have out in the world, you think about how not only we can help in health, right? We can help with individuals. We're best suited to help with individuals with intellectual developmental disabilities and really building safer and stronger communities. So you think about that, you're right. It's helping people and helping people flourish and thrive.
Well, thanks for stepping us all through these changes, and I know you're putting students first in everything you're doing. And Dr. Peter Grandjean, you've got so much energy, man. It's so fun talking about your college and all the things you're doing. Thanks for everything you're doing to help our university be better.
Thank you, Dr. Ottman.